What's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Nick and today I'm bringing you a brand new video on cryptocurrency, money. Today's Monday and so it's Money Monday. This past weekend I was away in Pennsylvania. I live in Virginia. I was in Pennsylvania for a photo shoot. I will share those photos tomorrow for Storytime Tuesday, but today is Money Monday, so that's what we're talking about. Unfortunately, I was driving the majority of the day yesterday, and so I did not get to upload, which is breaking my heart because daily uploads are my goal for 2018. I missed one day, but you know, like the saying says, a good man falls 7 times but gets back up 8 times. So we're back up on the horse. Daily uploads, we're keeping up with it. I want to take time right now to thank all of my subscribers, new and old. I'm gaining way more subscribers, way faster than I thought I would. We're sitting at like just below 260, which is, I want to say 100 in growth, or just under 100 in growth in the past week or a week and a half, which is way faster. I thought I would go up a little bit. Y'all are clicking that subscribe button like crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Remember, we have our giveaway happening. When we hit 300 subscribers, we're giving away a $30 gift card, winner's choice. That can be Amazon, Starbucks, Google Play Store, App Store, whatever you want. $30. If you want that 30 bucks in cryptocurrency, if you're one of my crypto followers, I will do that for you too. You want it in Bitcoin, or you want Litecoin, or you want 30 bucks in Cardano or Tron, which is my pick of the week. Awesome. Thank you. Remember, the number one goal of this channel is to work towards feeding 500 hungry families for Thanksgiving 2018. We're going to do it. We're going to change some lives. We're going to help some people. We're going to give people hope because the world needs more hope. We want to be the change that we want to see in the world. So that's the number one goal. Thank you guys for all of your support. Your views mean so much, and they are going to enable us to feed 500 families by or during Thanksgiving of 2018. All right, let's jump into this. Big news in the crypto sphere as we're talking about money here on Money Monday. Cryptocurrency market capital. On CoinMarketCap today, we look at Bitcoin still in the number one spot. We would never think of it being anywhere else. Ethereum has jumped over Ripple. And let's see here. Cardano is in the number 5 spot. My friend Tron is in the number 10 spot. If you follow Tron 2-3 days ago, Jason Soon, the CEO and developer of Tron, did a Periscope live that was ill received by the community. You know, people are just so ignorant, right? Jason Soon doesn't necessarily speak very fluent English. He is Chinese. He's from Beijing, and so he's not the most fluent in English. And because of that, there were a bunch of people hating and heckling him, and we saw a steep decline in the price during his Periscope video. But that's okay. It's begun to build just a little bit. I think we dropped down to like the 13th spot over the weekend. Now back up to 10. I think that over the next week, it will move to the 7 or 8 spot. Let's see if I'm right. When it happens, I will post about it and say, hey, I was right. And if it doesn't, I will hide out and I will not talk about it. So Tron is supposed to be partnering with a publicly listed company in the United States. Big news. Tron has just released paperwork that they are moving their headquarters to Silicon Valley, San Francisco. And what else? Oh yeah, huge news. Look at our market cap right here, $748 billion. This might seem like a lot. It is not. The reason why is that 2 days ago, we were at $815 billion. So what happened to about $65 billion? That is the question. I have the answer for you. Right here, this article was released today. CoinMarketCap excludes South Korean prices. Crypto market cap drops by $50 billion. So what does this mean? well, in the article it says that this is a much needed change. It is needed because what was happening is South Korea was basically dictating their own prices of cryptocurrencies, and those prices were getting picked up by CoinMarketCap, and thus sort of dictating to exchanges what the prices should be, but those were not actually the prices at all of what they should have been. And so they were inflated. That was an issue. What this does is by pulling South Korea out and all their lies and debauchery and fibs, right, we're going to be seeing more accurate, stable, sustained growth in cryptocurrencies, both major cryptos and alt currencies. So right now in South Korea, Bitcoin is valued at $23,000. In the US, we're at $15,000. So that is a huge discrepancy. Without them messing with the market, or without us taking their numbers and applying it to our market, we're going to see much more consistent, steady, even growth. Today, let's see where we are sitting. I took a major hit with this on in my cryptocurrency standing because I'm back up a little bit. So yesterday, Tron had a really good run up. You know, I made $800. I started the day with 3,000 in my portfolio. I was at 3,800 by the evening time, and then by this morning I was at 2,900. So it has been a roller coaster. But you know what you got to do when things get shaky, you just hold. Don't do anything. Remember that when the prices drop down, the only loser is the guy that cashes out because he's losing his money. If you hold on, these markets will recover. Just don't stress about it. So I held on. I didn't sell anything, and now we are back up to just slightly above yesterday's starting point. What coins are we watching for the next few weeks to several months? Okay, Tron is like my number one pick. Now, I'm part of a mastermind group that does cryptocurrency and altcoin trading, and I'm not the master, but I learn from these masters, right? And so their number one pick is not Tron. I love Tron. I love what they're working toward, you know, a decentralized internet. I think that I can see them working with Facebook because Mark Zuckerberg recently talked about wanting to decentralize the internet. So I think there could be a collaboration. If they do, I think that we'll see a huge spike. I can see Tron going from 15 cents where it is today to about $3. That's a 20 times growth. You put $1,000 in Tron today, if it all pans out like I'm hoping it will, you know, that 1,000 turns into 20,000, and we all are happy. Digibyte is at 11 cents. I see that easily going to $1, so that would be 10 times growth there. My $800 will turn into $8,000. I'm good with that. Bitcoins, not really Bitcoins, Ethos. Ethos bought Bitcoins, but the coin still goes by BQX. So Ethos is sitting at $10 right now. Everywhere I turn, I hear people talking about Ethos. This is a 100x coin, 100 times. So a few weeks ago, YouTuber Superman, Udemy, I'll put his channel here in a card above. Superman talked about Ethos, and he says, you know, right now, at that point it was $5, and he said, I could see this going to $50. You know, that's incredible. You know, that's great. 10 times growth. And then he came back and he said, you know, I really see this going to $100. And then it's just been going, and it's got a lower cap, right? So let's look at their market cap and their circulating supply. So, all right, so they have a lower circulating supply. As we know, the lower the circulating supply, the higher the potential for the coin to go. So let's look at Ethos. All right, so we see 75 million circulating supply, 222 million total supply. This is great because with this low of a number circulating supply, there's a lot of room to grow here in the price. The way this works is basically the lower the circulating supply, the more people want it because it's limited, right? the higher the price goes. It's a supply and demand curve. You know, the more expensive something is, the more people want it. So for that to happen, there has to be less of them. If I only have 3 apples and there's 100 people, the price is going to go up much higher as those 100 people all try to get one of my 3 apples. Versus if I have 100 apples and 100 people, the price is going to stay very low because people aren't willing to pay that much because there's an abundance of them. So a low circulating supply in turn means higher price. I think Ethos will make it to $100 no problem. So with the simple $500 that I'm holding, for it to multiply 10 times, that's $5,000. I will take that every day of the week. Another coin I'm watching and have a little bit of money in is Moon Coin. I don't have a whole lot to say about that right now. I'm still in the research phase, but it was a really cheap coin, and I got some wind of, you know, like the rumors in the news, and so I threw a little bit in, still doing research. I'm still above where I bought in at, so if I determine I need to pull out, I could just pull out and be safe. That being said, that's the video for today, guys. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Remember, our #1 goal for 2018 is to feed 500 hungry families for Thanksgiving. This is going to cost about $18,000. How are we making the money? I'll tell you how. Your views. So when you watch these videos, YouTube pays me per view, right? So the more views we have, the more money we make, the more people we can feed. If we get to that point and we've got an abundance of money, guess what? We're going to pump that number up. We're going to feed more than 500 hungry families. How else can you help? I have a little t-shirt design kind of side hustle. I'll link it below. It's TrepThreads.com, Trep being short for entrepreneur. I have photography shirts for my photography folks, and then general entrepreneur shirt designs that you can buy from. 100% of those proceeds are going to feeding 500 hungry families for Thanksgiving. Why do you need to subscribe? Here's why. Because whenever I post videos and you're subscribed and you've clicked the little notification bell there, you'll be able to see new videos that pop up. Remember, we're doing giveaways, right? To build more subscribers, more followers, to get more views, to feed the people. We are doing giveaways. Gift cards, camera equipment, cryptocurrency, watches, including a $5,000 Rolex watch. You better get in on this. The train is coming. Get on or get out of the way because we're moving quick. I think that within the next week to 2 weeks, we're going to do our first giveaway, the $30 gift card or cryptocurrency, winner's choice. And then when we hit 400 people, you know, I'll just link the video in the card above. Go watch the giveaways video. It'll explain it to you. I hope you have a fantastic week. Happy Money Monday. Tomorrow's Storytime Tuesday. I will tell you about my trip to Pennsylvania, show you some pictures, and yeah, it'll be a fun time telling the story. That is everything. That is the video. I hope I showed you something, you know, that will make your cryptocurrency and your finances better. With all that being said, take it easy.